Sasha and I were just friends. But good, real friends. And it seemed that nothing could interfere with our friendship. What a pity that it only seemed to us. A month ago, I left a guy I had been dating for almost a year. A month without a boyfriend. A month without affection. Someone else in my place would have howled from such a life. Devoid of carnal pleasures. Another. But not me. I was constantly busy with something. And it distracted me from thinking about men. Yes, I admit. I felt bad at certain moments. But I found the strength to remain cold with all men. I just didn't want to lie down with the first person I met. That's all. And if it weren't for this incident, which will be discussed now, it is unlikely that I would have been able to fully understand some things. I am a school graduate and went to another city in search of a place for further education. I stayed with my relatives. I spent the whole day walking around the university. I already knew for sure that this is where I would be going. And the reason for my choice was that Sashka, my friend, studied here. I decided to spend the evening in Sasha's company, somewhere in a cinema with a bottle of beer in my hands. We called, agreed to meet, met. Everything went according to the pre-planned plan. That is, a cinema and beer. After the movie session, Sasha went to accompany me, being on a beer kick. I thought, Sashka is handsome, charming, so gentle with me, and he most likely has a good tool in his pants. At this point the thought stopped. I remembered that he has a girlfriend whom he loves madly. As we walked, we talked about trivial things, laughed, and joked. Along the way, we saw a bench and decided to sit down. It was then, for the first time during our acquaintance with Sasha, that I noticed a suspicious spark in his eyes, which at first I attributed to my tipsy imagination. So we sat down and started talking. I don't remember how it happened, but I ended up in Sasha's arms, and his soft, sensual lips tenderly merged with mine. No one has ever kissed me like that. Sasha leaned into me with his whole body, and I gave in, and within a minute, we were lying on the bench, engulfed in a passionate kiss. His hand slipped under my shirt, caressing my chest, whispering in my ear that he wants me. I also said that I wanted it, feeling for the zipper on my trousers with my hand. I already wanted him like I had never wanted anyone before and was not going to let him go until I received everything from him until my last breath. Suddenly Sashka shuddered sharply. "Let's go to my apartment." And off we went. They walked quickly, giving each other kisses and mutual caresses along the way. The rest was like a dream that I will remember for the rest of my life. He was so gentle and wanted me so much then that it seemed like absolute happiness. Sashka showered his kisses all over my burning body, as if on fire. By the way, I was right when I thought that he had a good tool in his pants. We loved each other with such animal passion that in the morning I felt sorry for all his neighbors listening to the sounds from the neighboring apartment. Everything was just great. But the most important thing is that my body still remembers his every touch, every blow of his flesh, every kiss. In parting, Sashka smiled and kissed me on the cheek in a friendly way. I realized that our friendship was over. I lost a friend and an amazing lover at the same time. No man has given me as much pleasure as Sashka. I want him and I to have the same relationship as before. I want to be just friends with him, and I don't need anything else. But I understand that this is unrealistic, because now this autumn evening will always stand between us. But I love him. I love him with real friendly love. Thanks for watching. Please like, write comments, subscribe to our channel and you will be the first to listen to another new story.